In recent news, Pinkchyu, Tectone's ex-girlfriend, has accused Tech of SA. Now I did a full deep coverage of this in yesterday's video, so if you missed it, I highly recommend that you watch that for the full details. The link is in the description or at the end of this video. Today, Tectone released a statement on Twitter in the following.
As many of you are aware of by now, Pinkchyu, my ex-girlfriend, has accused me of a number of things that I can't let go unaddressed. I have been accused of SA, potentially R-word, prostitution and severe emotional abuse, among other things. I want to make this extremely clear. Everything she accuses me of in her statement is a complete lie. Nothing about these accusations is true. They are entirely made up. Out of respect for our previous relationship, I will give Pinkchyu 2 weeks to apologize for these statements and acknowledge that they are false and inaccurate. If this does not happen, I will pursue legal action against Pinkchyu and those who knowingly repeat her lies with a reckless disregard for the truth. I have preserved all text messages, videos, and additional evidence from the time during the relationship, and am more than willing to prove my innocence in a court of law. I am more than willing also to comply with any legal investigation into the truth of what actually happened. I am certain that when all the facts are laid out, my innocence will be unquestionable. As a victim of sexual assault myself, I find it absolutely disgusting that someone would weaponize a lie on this scale, using false claims of assault and a weapon to achieve some sort of revenge for how a relationship ended, does more damage to real victims than almost anything else. It's because of liars like Pinkchyu that weaponize trauma that legitimate victims are questioned and aren't trusted. Because of how serious these accusations are, I will not discuss them in any capacity until I am certain there is no other path forward and I'm forced to pursue legal action to clear my name of these malicious lies. Thank you to all my community for sticking with me through this. Your support means the world to me, and I'm not going anywhere. My content will remain unchanged as I have done nothing wrong, and I will never let a baseless lie stop me from doing what I love. I don't know why everyone automatically believes whatever allegation is thrown out there with no proof, potentially ruining someone's life, permanently, even when proven innocent. I ain't believing shit until proof is provided.
As of yet, Pinkchyu hasn't responded to Tectone's statement, but if she does, I'll update you guys in the next video. But to give you guys a background on Tectone's past, here is a detailed post about Tectone and how he got into OTK.
Not pointing any fingers, but does nobody ask why Tectone always is in drama, and why his previous 2 ex-girlfriends are coming out and accusing him of SA? Tectone was brought onto OTK by Rich Campbell, also accused of SA BTW, because he's a gacha content creator, and Rich was also a fan of gachas. He became friends with Mizkif, who lent him $300,000 to buy a place near OTK. He is a gacha content creator, known for drama with other content creators. He loves drama and makes drama vids. He's even said so on stream before, like multiple times, but there will still be dipshits who argue this point. He is a drama, starting 200. He was jettisoned to popularity during the Genshin Impact launch days and was brought onto OTK to diversity into the weeb gacha anime market. But he soon started falling off after quitting Genshin and pivoted harder towards drama content. He's been known to start drama even before Genshin, in other communities like Arknights. Just search Arknights Tectone on Reddit, and you'll get threads detailing everything. He got into a bunch of fights with Genshin CCs as well, such as Enviosity, Atsu, Zajev, Dish, and Mtashed for various reasons. It would be easier to list which CCs he hasn't been in fights with. At this point, he has created a gang of content creators that will support him and believe he is the bro of CCs, and they all basically live in some kind of alternate fraternity universe, which has been noted by CCs like Chazmak and Vulcan during a podcast together. OFC, they don't say it negatively, but Tectone supports smaller CCs in return for them shilling for him. Or they're so scared that they will take his side anyways, even when they themselves are the ones being shat on by him. See Hexjuice drama. She had a falling out with Tectone over some dumb BS involving Zenless Zone Zero being a good or bad game. Tectone gaslit all over her. Mtash got mad and started saying how this always happens, and all his friends turn on him eventually. Tectone gets mad, says Mtash is jealous of him and is a friend. Mtash and Tectone break up. Then Tectone says actually they hashed it out behind the scenes, but will never talk to each other on stream again. That's the good ending. Usually it's his fan base, brigading the other side's streams and social media. And this sort of thing happens over and over and over again, like repeatedly, because it's what gets him clicks and views. The sad thing about Tectone is that he's known as the biggest gacha CC, but he got there by being the most absolutely horrible pos to everybody around him, unless they shill for him, cowing those who disagreed with him, buying off other CCs with clout, and then abandoning the games he covered when they became less popular. When he says friends, what he actually means is people who will unquestionably support him at all times. Anytime somebody criticizes his life choices or the way he treats others, he responds with some BS about, "Why are you workshopping my life, bro?" as if it only involves him and not his victims. Nobody in the gacha communities actually likes the guy. He's banned on both the Genshin and Honkai Star Rail subreddits. The ex-wife and ex-GF stuff is just the icing on the cake. One of his favorite lines and excuses that his shills will bring up is that it's all just an act, and he's totally different behind the scenes. Somehow, I highly doubt it, when both his ex-wife and the ex-GF, who defended him against the ex-wife in the first place, both say he's a POS.
Chompy sitting alone in the corner of the dark room.
Oh. Chompy? Not this again. Are you good, dog? Ew.